Welcome, Scarlett Johansson. Big premiere tonight, right?
Yeah, it's tonight.
You're hustling off the premiere.
I am. I'm very nervous.
About the premiere?
No, I'm nervous about sitting right here.
Sitting here? You look great. You're cool.
I'm nervous.
Okay.
I can't help
What can I do to help?
Back massage?
Oh, yeah. Buddy Hacker would love to do that, by the way. Our eight-legged freaks, we had Kari Wurr on last week. We have David Arquette, I believe, next week.
Mm-hmm.
And each clip I see looks somewhat disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Scary. Is it scary? Have you seen the whole thing yet or not?
Well, I have seen the whole thing. And, you know, it's kind of like, did you ever see Them or Tarantula?
I saw Tarantula.
Yeah, it's sort of, it's scary in the sense that if you have any weird thing with spiders, you'll probably be a little like, eh.
Yeah.
And it's pretty gory, but it's funny and campy.
Funny, gory.
Can't be scary.
That sound of it splattering down on the guy was kind of funny sounding. You know, a little squirt. It was kind of a squirty squirt, and it was kind of funny. Are you afraid of spiders in real life?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really afraid of spiders. I live in New York City, so I don't really see that many spiders. But we do have cockroaches.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually have a story about it.
Oh, here we go.
I do.
3 minutes now. It's Tuesdays with Scarlett.
I was sleeping one night, and it was kind of dark because it was the winter in New York, and my blinds were closed. You couldn't see anything.
It's dark at night anyways, anywhere. Even if it's summertime, it's going to be a little dark.
And and I felt this thing right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it was kind of like, and I got up, and I was like, it was like kind of 5 in the morning, so I was like, and I looked down on my comforter, and I see this like black thing, like long, like.
Oh yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, wow, it's a spider. And my dad, I came out and I screamed to my dad, and he took it and he started walking towards me with this thing, and it was awful.
He was being a knucklehead?
Yeah.
No. Why was he walking towards you? Did it scare you?
I don't know. He was like trying to, he was walking down the hallway, towards the bathroom to flush it, and I was kind of backing up. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience.
That will scare you. Yeah. I'm not afraid of spiders either. The things that frighten me, and I can admit this, I don't like rats and I don't like mice, because I believe that they are quicker than spiders. A rat's going to run across and freak me out. I mean, and, now this may be gross, and we may edit this out, but I guess you could step on a spider with your wearing shoes.
Oh.
You can't step on a rat. You know what I'm saying? So they frighten me, and if it's in a trap, not that I have them in my house, I don't, thank God, but if it's in a trap, even a mouse in a trap, I'm getting someone else. I'll get a girlfriend to take it out. I'm not taking it out. I don't like to see mice. They're furry. I don't like the furriness.
And they have that tail, that wiry kind of.
Yeah. So I just shared with you.
Yeah.
17 years old, and you've already done 11 movies. That's pretty amazing. When fans come up to you, what do they say? What do they recognize you for most?
Well, it's funny that you say that, because a few weeks ago or whatever, I was in the underwear department in Macy's.
Yeah.
I buy underwear and I wear them.
Is this detail important to the story, or you just wanted to throw that in there? Okay.
Okay. So I was in the underwear department at Macy's, and I'm shopping, and there's a mom and her son or whatever, and so the son comes up to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. The son is shopping also. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So the son comes up to me, and I'm trying to look my best in the underwear department, and he was like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Yes, it was me." And he was like, "Were you in Home Alone 3?" And I've gotten that actually more than anything else, probably.
You like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thrill. It's a real thrill.
What about Horse Whisperer?
What about it?
Do people say, "I loved you in Horse Whisperer"?
Normally they're just like, "Is that real?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, it's real."
Yeah.
I have a real
Billy Bob Thornton, I understand that you do an impression, and they told me it's a so-so impression, but it's entertaining.
Is it?
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Billy. I love you very much, but it goes like, it's kind of like, well, you know, Scarlett, you're either an actor or you're not an actor. I was like, wow, thanks for the advice. And he says things, funny? No?
Yeah, that's good. You lowered your voice. There's the impression right there.
That's okay. That bombed a little.
No, that's good. Big news. You're moving out of the house, or have you, or you're going to?
No, I'm moving out with my sister. We're going like sometime this winter.
Mm-hmm. It's really dark, right?
Yeah, it's really dark, especially at night.
Yeah.
And you know, I was telling, you know, we were talking on the phone about it, and I was saying like I have these images of like, I don't know, coming home and like taking off my winter coat, and like my sister bringing over slippers and like a pipe, and she'll be in an apron. She'll be like taking cookies out of the, you know, and it was wonderful. But when I told her, she was really mad.
Yeah, what does that mean? Wait a second. You want your sister to wait on you, and you want to smoke a pipe and wear slippers? Is that what I just heard?
True. I don't know what it is exactly, but I don't know. I have these weird dreams about it, and
yeah.
I'm trying to get her to buy a checkered apron. I saw one the other day, but I didn't pick it up.
And how old is your sister?
She's 22.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's older, so she's waiting on you. I don't understand the pipe
Well,
thing.
it's not really waiting. It's more like I would bring home the dough, and she'd like clean the house. And,
she likes that, right? She'll enjoy this.
She hates it.
Well, she'll enjoy this on national TV. The story about her, right? What's her name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Yeah. Vanessa
So,
Johansson.
That's right.
Okay. She's not talking to you anymore, I don't think. It opens tomorrow. 8-Legged Freaks. Nice meeting you,
Thank
young
you.
lady. Scarlett Johansson.